Trivia List presents Crazy Things Celebrities Actually Believe. A little while ago, popular genie Kazaam shocked the world when he said he believes the Earth is flat. Kazaam, who also played basketball under the pseudonym Shaquille O'Neal, later revealed he was joking. Come on. I mean, who's more familiar with rotating spheres than an NBA player? Well, sorry, Shaq, but there's just so many crazy celebrities. And today we're going to review 10 celebrities who believe completely unbelievable things. First up, we have a dolphin who believes in mermaids. Will Hayes played defensive end for the Los Angeles Rams from 2012 until this year. He was recently traded to the Miami Dolphins. Hayes has what it takes to hold down a 3-year, $21 million contract, and what it takes, apparently, doesn't include believing in dinosaurs. In 2015, Hayes declared, "No, I don't believe dinosaurs existed, not even a little bit." He then said he thinks mermaids are more likely to exist than dinosaurs. He's been questioned on the topic repeatedly since then, and has only doubled down on his belief in mermaids. Well, they're not paying him $21 million to teach biology, so whatever you say, Will. Our second incredulous celebrity is Cavalier, both in his disregard for science, and also because he works for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's Cavs point guard Kyrie Irving, and he's a flat earth truther. You might recall the flat earth theory popping up in a Twitter war between rapper B.O.B. and rock star scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Irving is a believer in the flat earth as well, and isn't shy about defending that belief in public. This, despite the fact that he was born in Australia. You've heard of Australia, the land down under? Or for Irving, the land not down under. Irving also cast doubt on the popular depiction of dinosaurs, but hold your sneers, because he might be right. Turns out dinosaurs were probably covered in fluffy feathers. You win this round, Kyrie! Coming in at number 3, we got a twofer of weird celebrities. These are the often heard but rarely understood Smith kids, Jaden and Willow. As the progeny of superstar Will Smith and regular star Jada Pinkett Smith, these kids have had every advantage growing up. But thanks to homeschooling, it seems they might have punched out of the Matrix a little too early. Jaden is fond of tweeting the metaphysical, such as, if newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent people on the planet. And if a cupcake falls from a tree, how far away will it be from down? Hashtag Jupiter. And try decoding this one. All trees are blue. Okay, we still don't know whether the Smith kids believe what they're spouting or if they've joined the Jeff Bridges School of Metaphysics, man. Fourth up is Whoopi Goldberg, who won an Oscar for communicating with ghosts. But did you know she can still use her ESP while wearing a tinfoil hat? The celebrated comedian, actress, and TV host celebrated the 40th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing by declaring that it never happened. Whoopi rhetorically asks her co-stars on The View, "Why is the flag rippling? There's no air. And who shot the footage?" But the comments gave Barbara What Tree Would You Be Walters a pain in her journalism bone, and she changed the topic. I'm starting to think there's definitely something in the air tonight. That's because in 5th place is Phil Collins, who's living in a land of confusion. Even though Collins can't turn back the years, he's sure that he's been a living reincarnation all my life. Oh Lord. It's true. Collins believes he's the reincarnation of a certain John W. Smith, who fought at the Alamo. The fact that Collins is British is of no consequence, because he's had a lifelong fascination with the defeat at the Alamo that could only stem from his experience in a prior life. That's just science, people. Although in later interviews, Collins tried to walk back his Alamo claims somewhat, he just can't take back the years. For our next couple of celebrities, we're sliding into the realm of superstition. First up is the lead singer of the legendary rock band AC/DC. That's right, it's Axl Rose. No, seriously, that's not a typo. Axl Rose joined AC/DC last year. Or at least he believes he joined AC/DC. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not even talking about his belief in homeopathic medicine or past life regression therapy. Nope. Get Big Bird on the line because this crazy belief is brought to you by the letter M. Axl Rose reportedly believed the letter M was cursed and wouldn't perform in any city whose name starts with M. Although he did perform in Mexico City. But technically that place starts with a C in Spanish, so that's good. Bouncing in at number 8 is danceable hip-hop heroine Missy Elliott. Although she's been out of the limelight for nearly 10 years, Missy's been busy. Her production is much sought after by numerous hip-hop acts, but if you want Missy to show up, there better not be a black cat in her path. That's right, Missy is dead serious about her superstitions, and has said that if a black cat crosses her path, she'll turn right around and go home. You might have thought you were keeping up with the Kardashians' craziness, but youngest Kylie Jenner is already way ahead of you. In this tweet from 2015, the pouty-lipped pop icon posted her grammatically tortured demand to know what the F is up with chemtrails. Yep, Kylie is a believer in the theory that someone is spraying the earth with chemicals from the sky. No word yet on who that somebody is or why they would chemtrail themselves along with everyone else. Our number 9 celebrity just proves if you don't die young and pretty, you might live long enough to become a wacko TV personality. It's anti-vaxxer crusader Jenny McCarthy. McCarthy shot to fame in the 1990s by jiggling around on MTV and posing in Playboy. But when her child was diagnosed with autism, she suddenly became a doctor. McCarthy's been one of the most prominent voices in the anti-vaccination movement, so when we all die of smallpox, you can thank her for saving your children from autism. Smashing it at number 10 is Mark Ruffalo, aka Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk. But when it comes to the truth about 9/11, he'd rather be known as the Credible Hulk, thank you very much. Ruffalo is just one of many actors who believe 9/11 was an inside job. That's one conspiracy that even some 16 years later still has some legs on it, so we won't explain why it's wrong right here. But I think we can all agree that having an actor on the side of the secret conspiracy theorist doesn't make their argument any stronger. Well, there you have it. You know, you can't always believe people just because they're good at throwing balls, running fast, pretending to be someone else, or singing really high notes. Take it from me, an anonymous voice on the internet. Toodaloo!